Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This will be your daily tea collective energy update for those guided here. I do consider all my readings to be timeless, so whenever you're guided here is the right time. So the first card that came out, we got number 41, breaking down to a 5, which speaks about change. And this card talks about a higher view. So there's a strengthening of an ability to see things from a higher perspective. You may be noticing things around you that maybe you hadn't noticed in the past, or just really being able to take this new perspective of light and of, if you think of the owl, it looks like there's an owl here flying above the water. The water is emotion, so it's coming up above the emotional space, and the owl is known for being able to see things from more perspectives than other animals, right? He can turn his head all the way around and see things all the way around him in a more clear way. And then we have number 6, it is what it is. And it looks like there is this path of stars, and it's leading to this maybe castle door, and it almost looks like there's a vortex around it, and there's some red light coming from the door as well. So I feel like this is a closing the door on your demons, on your lower states, and coming into this place of acceptance where, and it's in this vortex, it's in this place of this higher viewpoint and of acceptance that we're able to come to terms with what is and move forward, choosing a new direction, or taking on or emulating more characteristics of that which we want to emulate. Right? This is a building of your identity, coming into your divine self. This is a deepening of a connection with Source, God, your guides, your angels, all that is, the universe. And then we have number 4, which speaks about creating stability, great and full. I see this as being able to have your own cup full. It's filling your own cup, and it brings me back to that understanding that when your cup is full, then you can help others. It's like when you're in the airplane and they say to put on your own oxygen mask first, and then you can help others. It's like your own cup needs to be full. And yeah, I just feel this as gaining emotional stability. And then we have number 21, breaking down to a 3, which talks about the Trinity, the mind, body, soul connection, exposed and revealed, and it's in reverse. So there could have been something, I feel this is something that you're putting behind you. There's clarity that's coming in. And I just see it like you're seeing right through things now. You're able to, and it looks like there's an eye here, and there's like it almost looks like, and this is the first time I've ever noticed this, it almost looks like there's blinds, like window blinds. And then there's a body like curled up. It almost resembles the earth. So it's like a seeing through, being able to open the blinds, or being able to expose deeper emotions, maybe that were rooted in something that was out of your control or a past experience. Yeah, I just feel this as acceptance and movement forward, and this deepening of a connection with your divine self. I also see it as a result of this, you're strengthening your cup, you're filling your cup, and so you will be able to help others. I see it like, for some of you, this could be like life purpose type energy, where you're having some realizations around what you're meant to do based off of past experiences that you've gotten through. Let's see, what are we at? If you want the extended version of this reading, please make sure you're on my YouTube channel. It's linked in my bio. I'll see you there. All right, coming straight back into the extended version. The first card out, we got Rabbit from the Animal Spirit, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. The Rabbit talks about fears, and then we got the Eagle. So it's like seeing through your fears. The Eagle is that perspective again. It's being able to see things from a higher viewpoint with clarity. The Eagle can see things, he can like zoom in on something very small, or he can like take the whole perspective. So I see this as you being able to find some truths. There's shadow work being done here. You're able, the Rabbit's also this energy of being able to be a problem solver. And he's also got this energy of being able to listen. It's also this very sensitive, intuitive energy here. Just be careful, because there is an energy here where if you're afraid of everything, if you're overwhelmed, if you're constantly replaying that story of your fears, then you could get stuck there. So instead, and I see this as a breaking away from that, and being able to see with deeper clarity something that's going to be able to transform you. It's like being able to see through your challenges and maybe take a new perspective on them, and therefore be able to move past them or move through them. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Stingray. The Stingray talks about developing confidence. It's this part of you that wants to grow. It's this earning for growth, eager for change. And you could be realizing some things that intrigue you or that lift you up, and be choosing to step more into that energy. And then we have the cheetah, and the cheetah is this energy of literally being able to achieve anything. Like the cheetah goes for what it wants. So yeah, I just see this as a clarity of who you want to be, what you want to fill your cup up with, an ability to see through your fears, see through those stories that you're playing that may not even be true. They're just rooted in fears or off past experiences, meaning you're so used to saying these things or telling this story that it just becomes habitual. And this is seeing through that, seeing through those stories, and choosing this new path, choosing this new path of acceptance and of your divine self. This is a strengthening of your connection with the divine, and a realization perhaps of life purpose energy coming in, what you're meant to do, why you went through the shit that you went through. And for some of you, they're talking about listening, making sure that you're calming your mind and listening. And then we have the spider, beautiful energies here. This is manifestation. This is you. The spider creates its own web. And in this deck, it talks about clearing karma. It talks about being the creator of your reality, the creator of prosperity, and realizing that the universe really does have your back and gives you exactly what you expect, exactly what you focus on most. So I feel this is like a change in direction from this old story into this new web that you're weaving. On the bottom, we've got the oyster, which talks about the information that you hold within you. If you think of the oyster, it's got the pearl that's hidden. And I feel like that pearl is growing and blossoming and wants to be revealed. This is an energy of mastery. There's also just this huge divine energy with this, like your guides, like literally helping you move in this new direction. On the bottom, we've got the fish. The fish moves in many different directions, right? So there's a need for a slowing down here and a realization that comes with it of you being a co-creator of this reality, and stepping into your power and being able to create the life that you actually want instead of telling this old story. There's also some information here, I feel like, that needs to be shared. So it's like, you know, all of your experiences weren't for nothing. They're so that you could literally, maybe for some of you it's like help others that went through that same shit that just keeps coming up. There's a realization here of who you are and of God within. The cheetah is also this masculine energy of achievement and movement forward. It's like, you know, he moves very fast and forward towards what he wants. So there's this acceleration, I'm feeling, that's coming in. And then we've got the devil. So there is things that are being exposed here. And I feel like this is that rabbit energy, the fear, right? The fears that are coming up. And in this instance, I see this as like the devil energy literally being your motivation, your drive to do better, to make these changes. It's like the light is so growing so bright within you that all of these other perspectives, all these other facets of you are being exposed and revealed at this time. And now it's up to you to do something with it, to create this new web, to allow your pearl within to grow. With the stingray, this is literally energy of divinity growing within. It's some of you could be having like some spiritual awakenings, could be seeing more signs, synchronicities. And we got the Tower. Shit. So this is big change. With the Tower comes revelation. So even if you might be like going through some shit right now, or, you know, literally or metaphorically your house burnt down, right? It's like, it's time to reset. It's time to create new. It's like what I'm getting in my head is like the phoenix rising. It's like he has to burn up to create. He has to burn up his old self, his ego, his old characteristics, his old ideas, beliefs that are not in resonance with what he actually wants. And in allowing that to burn, it's like a fresh slate. It's a new start where you can really begin to focus on having your cup full, on doing the things that you love, things that lift you up, things that bring you more light, truth, clarity. We've got the Justice card with the King of Cups. This could be a water sign male. It doesn't have to be. This for somebody, there could be some justice that's coming pertaining to a male. For others, I just see this as this balancing, like the scales of justice are coming to my head, like you're coming into balance. And the King of Cups is like emotional security. It's like confidence and intuitive. It's compassionate, and that's really the energy that's needed here, is to be compassionate with yourself, to really just love the shit out of yourself right now, even through all of these fears that may be coming up, all of any obstacles that might be coming up. This is a learning how to, or a deepening of your connection within, your connection to God, and your ability to alchemize or change, transform your life. I love it. Let's get you a moon magic card to wrap this up. Oh, shit. I'm not taking all those. Are we? Fuck it. I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. It's going to be really important that you use your power of discernment in whatever your thoughts that are coming up at this time. They're coming up as keys, as indicators of things that can be healed, that can be transformed. I shine my light outwards for all to see. This is that oyster energy, right? You're literally building that spark within you, and the divine is helping you, giving you signs, giving you synchronicities, giving you what you need for those with eyes to see through the blinds, right? We got, I am courageous and powerful. I am courageous and powerful. And I would invite you to use these affirmations. Your words are super powerful. And then we got, I let go of the anxieties of others. I let go of the anxieties of others. On the bottom of the deck, it says, I will not remain stuck. I choose change. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. Thank you guys for liking and sharing. If you know somebody that could find these videos to be beneficial, please feel free to share them out. Also, drop into the comments. Let me know how this resonated for you. Even if you're just dropping a couple emojis, it helps my algorithm, and I definitely appreciate the equal energy exchange. Make sure you're subscribed. All the things. Till next time. Love you guys.